Now, right in your backyard here at Borough Hall is Long Island College Hospital. Now, there's, I guess, the governor and the mayor and SUNY chairman Carl McCall have now put forth a plan that would keep Litch at least functional as a long-term healthcare center, if not a fully functioning hospital. What do you think of that plan? Are you supportive? Do you think this is a decent compromise? What are your thoughts?
Well, as I always stated, that we need to switch the conversation from the physical building to quality health care. And the country is now going through a new conversation about what is quality health care. And New York must get online with that conversation. You know, and it's unfortunate, has been unfortunately a look in that area that we're not ensuring that the narrative is about quality health care. And that's my conversation. And so we can't continue to have hospitals that hemorrhage millions of dollars weekly or monthly, and we're attached to just the physical structure. We need to talk about quality health care, and I believe the decision that the governor and the mayor and SUNY made yesterday is the right decision. It moves this conversation to listen to the needs of the community, because we should always do that, but at the same time to move in the right direction of quality health care. And so this was an awesome battle. A lot of emotion is always involved whenever you talk about hospitals. But I think it's important. That's what we attempted to do here in Borough Hall, as we had an open discussion with a screening that was aired on BRIC and our local cable access, where we talked about each proposal, and we want to continue to provide information to Brooklynites so they can make the right decision. I need to turn Brooklyn into the Sims concept. An educated consumer needs to be our best customer and our best Brooklynite, and that's what I want to continue to do.
Borough President Eric Adams, thanks for joining us. Before I let you go, I wanted to ask you, we ran a cover story this previous summer about you and your involvement in the Aqueduct casino bidding. Now, the Inspector General named you in the report, and I'm curious, I wanted to ask you if you think that's just a byproduct of the fact that you were the Senate, the chairman of the Racing, Gaming, and Wagering Committee, or could you give us a little bit of more information about what went on with your involvement there?
If you read the report, that's exactly what you come out with. That, you know, I was the chair of Racing. I did my job. I think we were in a political climate, if you recall, that was during the time when the Democrats were in control of the Senate. It was a very political time in Albany, and partisan politics used that time to attempt to tarnish not only Eric Adams, but tarnish the Democratic Party. And it's just unfortunate in this business, when you're as public as I am. You know, I remember I was the senator where I was drawn one block out of my district. You know, people knew I was vocal as a police officer, I was vocal as a state senator, and in the process, I think things like this happen. You have to remain focused. In spite of that, I ran for re-election again. In spite of that, I ran for Borough Hall, became the first person of color to be borough president. And so I have to remain focused and not be distracted. I think that the integrity that I showed when I wore a blue uniform as a police officer has continued in a seamless fashion as the integrity I'm going to continue to show wearing a blue suit as a borough president and whatever public life that I am in. My record of integrity has gone unquestioned throughout the years, and anyone who knows me know I'm going to continue to do that.
And I guess your former colleague Shirley Huntley allegedly recorded you as a federal informant. Have you had any contact with federal investigators about a supposed investigation, into you, or has this I guess affected your ability to do your job in any way?
Not at all. I think if you look, you will see that it has not affected me. And after the recordings came out, and it was acknowledged that Shirley was recording 7 of her colleagues, even Senator Velma Montgomery was one of those. I made it clear that, you know, there's nothing on those tapes that will implicate me in any wrongdoing. I did not spend a lifetime of enforcing the law to go to Albany to break the law.
Borough President Eric Adams, thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you.